Hello everyone, I am Apeksha and I welcome you back to TMR Talks. The company with the largest market capitalization in India is in the middle of a demerger. I believe you have guessed the company by now. I am talking about Reliance Industries, which has a market capitalization of 13 lakh crores and it is planning to demerge one of its business units. We had earlier done a detailed video on this business model of Reliance Industries and its future plans, strategy, everything was included in that video and the video is pinned up for you. And recently RIL has announced that it has initiated the process of carving out the O2C business, O2C meaning oil to chemical business, into an independent subsidiary. Now what does this exactly mean? So let us begin with understanding the structure of the company. This is how it looks like. So under energy and material business, they have refining and marketing, petrochemicals, and oil and gas exploration. And under the consumer business, they have Reliance Retail, Reliance Jio, which is the digital services, plus media and entertainment. Now after the demerger, what will happen is the holding company, that is RIL, it will have the upstream exploration and product business, financial services, treasury, textile business, Reliance Jio plus Reliance Retail. While the carved out entity, which is the RIL O2C, it will have the oil to chemical business, which comprises of refining and petrochemical, fuel retail, and it will also have the control over global subsidiaries of RIL. Now we will come to this new business part a little later. Now one important question that comes to the mind is, who will have the control over this newly formed entity? So Reliance O2C Limited will be the wholly owned subsidiary of Reliance Industries. This chart gives us a very much clear picture about the entire structure. So like I said, Reliance O2C will be a wholly owned subsidiary. By that I mean Reliance Industries is of course going to have the entire control over the working of this business. And for the other ventures, like you can see for Reliance Retail and Reliance Jio, the holding is a little lesser than 100% because we know that recently there were different deals that Reliance had with Google, Facebook, etc. And so is this dilution. And also, like I mentioned, O2C will have the control over the global subsidiaries of RIL. The name of each of the subsidiary is mentioned in this chart. One more important pointer mentioned in the document is that RIL will be giving a loan worth $25 billion to O2C for the consideration of transfer of this O2C business. Also, there will be no earning dilution or any sort of restriction on the cash flow for the RIL shareholders as well as the creditors of RIL. So far, we have understood the important details of this deal. Now we will move ahead and try to understand the motive behind this particular demerger, or what will be the future plan of this company be. So let us start with the revenue structure first of all. Now in this chart, you can clearly see that right from FY17 to 20, the year-on-year revenue has been growing. But for the O2C business, it is going down. Now this chart over here will throw more clarity on the same aspect. So refining and marketing, if you see, the revenue from this segment has reduced. In FY16 it was around 67% and right now for FY20 it is around 50%. Similar is the case with petrochemical. In FY16 the revenue generation was around 23% from this segment, which has now come down to around 18 or 19%. Now since the revenue from O2C is decreasing, they obviously wouldn't want that to impact the whole Reliance Industries or the other units of Reliance units. So this is one of the reasons. Second of all, the company was already in talks with Aramco for a potential deal. Now that this demerger plan is happening, I believe that this process of the deal with Aramco will speed up. Also, this reorganization of the O2C business will facilitate the participation of other strategic investors. So the point is, value unlocking is something that's happening over here right now. Talking about the future plans of the company, going ahead, the new RIL will develop a green energy ecosystem. Now that includes renewable power to meet the new or growing energy needs and also adopting new technologies to reduce the carbon footprint. Also, Reliance Industries and the newly formed entity, that is O2C, will work together to achieve the net carbon zero goal by the year 2035. Plus, RIL recently announced that they are planning to enter the EV battery market. So in the future, I believe we might see the O2C platform getting listed on the markets too. And that is it from my side with respect to this demerger plan. If there are any new developments, then we shall definitely make a new video. Also, if you would like to understand the business model of the company, which covers variety of things pertaining to each of the business segments and how have they strategically planned to focus on the consumer arm, etc., then have a look at our earlier video that is pinned up for you. If you have any questions, doubts, comments, then please put it in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, then please subscribe. We come up with videos related to financial markets, company analysis, IPO analysis, economic analysis, etc. Thank you so much.